Welcome back to Crazy Gamers Games. Where we left off in the last video, we are one turn before midnight and we have to draw our next Mythos card. And we were left with a locked dice on a monster. So, since it's a green die, I think we should have to do that one next. So I'm going to place the adventure card up here to remind everybody that it's the archives and that the monster has a locked green dice, and it does cost 1 stamina. And because of Yig's anger, we are going to have to pay an extra stamina to complete this task. And it will cover up that lore task. So, first thing we'll do is we will roll our 5 green dice we have. And we will go ahead and we will pay the 2 stamina. We'll take 2 stamina hit to Amanda to complete this monster task. That will unlock the green die and flip that token over. And let's see if we can complete anything. Well, it doesn't look like we're able to complete anything with what we have. Well, we will go ahead and save a lore. We will remove 1 die. We will spend our add a red die and gain a clue to add a red die to our roll. We'll grab these up and we will gain a clue for that. So we're sitting at 2 clues. And we'll roll these dice and see what we get. What we only have left is the lore and the 3. The lore and the peril, and we are currently storing a lore on our investigator. And from the looks of it, we have completed the task because we can turn this wild, that's the wild symbol on the red die, to a lore, and then we have a 3 and a lore and a lore and a peril, and that will complete this adventure, giving us 2 unique cards. Let's see what they're going to be. The unique cards are add a red die, and after rolling, we can change 1 die to a lore result. So we'll go ahead and add these to our character, Amanda, and we will take these dice, move them to the side. And we get 1 trophy for this. And then we have our 1 trophy monster. And to do a recap, we have 3, 4, 6, 8 trophies. So we are 2 away from buying an Elder Sign if we need to. But it is now midnight. And if you take a look at this Mythos card here, it says, the next time the clock strikes midnight, add 2 Doom to the Doom track. So we're going to go ahead and discard this because we need a new one. And the clock did strike midnight after the last turn. So we're going to have to add 2 Doom to the Doom track. And the first Doom we add is going to spawn a monster. But the second Doom, however, will not. So we will spawn a monster. Hopefully we don't get something that locks the dice. And unfortunately, we did get one that locks the dice. So we're going to lock a yellow, and we have to do a lore, and we have to pay 2 sanity to complete this monster task. So let's take a look at our adventures. Should have 6 adventures out. So we have the Key to the Beyond, this one, this one, this one, and this one. Only one of them has a monster box, and it's this one right here. So this will be placed on When the Night Falls. And it will be placed here with a locked yellow die. So now we have to make a decision on what we want to do. And I would like to free that locked die. But unfortunately, if we pay the 2 sanity, that'll leave us with only 2 sanity remaining. And if we do happen to fail this adventure, we will go insane. So I suggest we're going to use this turn to heal the 1 sanity for free. Because for free, if you spend it at the first aid, at the entrance for first aid, you can either heal 1 sanity or 1 stamina. So we're going to go ahead and heal. We're going to have to advance the clock. And yes, I did forget to draw a Mythos card before that. And this Mythos card is Add a Doom to the Doom track. So we are just moving along here. And the second part says there's no lingering effect for the rest of the day. So we'll put our Mythos card up there. And by placing that Doom, it is going to spawn another monster. It's getting a little packed out here with monsters. Okay, we drew this one. It is 3 terror in order to complete it. So let's see. We don't have any adventure cards that have a monster box. So we're going to have to place it underneath one of the adventures like this. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to place it underneath the administration office, and we'll just set it back here to the side. We may not get to that unless we get a card that allows us to defeat a monster. But we are, however, going to do When the Night Falls. It does have that monster that has the yellow dice locked on it. So, in order to unlock the yellow dice and complete this first monster task, we need a lore and we need to spend 2 sanity. So, for this adventure, I will discard this unique item to add a red dice to the pool. And we will roll these dice. Okay, so let's see. We did get a wild, so we can use that wild and turn it into a lore, and then take the hit for the 2 sanity and go ahead and unlock the yellow die and flip over this monster that we completed it, and we can't save anything, so we will re-roll all this for the next task. And we did get a terror, so we'll place that. And we did get 2 lore, which we need for the last task. And I think it'd be worthwhile to spend one of these clues here to hold these 2 lore to the side and go ahead and roll these 3 and try to get a peril out of it. And we did. We got the peril, and we have the 2 lore. We have the previous task. So we'll get our clue back here, and then we will grab a unique, which is, look at that, add another red. So that's going to work out. And we get another elder sign. Another elder sign, so that gives us 3. We will get the 2 trophies. We will need to draw another adventure card to replace it, which is a 1 trophy terror location. Discard all the terror results. Put that in our stack there. And we roll the clock forward 1 more time. So, now for this next turn, let's take a look at what we have. We have the administration's office, which it has that beefy monster on there, and I don't think we're going to be able to handle that right now. So let's see here. Well, it looks like everything involves terror. So we're going to do this one right here. This will allow us to put an otherworld adventure card into play. This one does have the arrow, so we'll have to complete it in order. And it does have the terror symbol, that if you roll a terror and unable to complete a task, that we will lose one sanity. But we've run out of time in this video. If you like what you see, click the thumbs up and be on the lookout for our next video that we'll do this adventure card and move further in the game. Thank you for watching Crazy Gamer Games. I'm the Crazy Gamer.